Welcome back to our channel. In 1999, a seemingly ordinary dime was minted, but what began as a simple 10-cent coin would soon evolve into something far more extraordinary. The story of the 1999 one-dime coin is one of unexpected rarity, historical significance, and a rise to fame in the world of coin collecting. What began as just another year in U.S. coin production quickly became one of the most talked-about stories in the numismatic community, as a rare error transformed the 1999 dime into a treasure worth a staggering $145,000. So, what makes this coin so special? How did a dime from 1999, a coin that would have otherwise circulated quietly among millions of others, end up becoming the centerpiece of collectors' desires? To understand its value today, we must delve into the coin's creation, the minting process, the remarkable error that set it apart, and how this error catapulted the 1999 one dime into a league of its own. Let's first take a moment to understand the context in which the 1999 dime was minted. The U.S. Mint had been producing dimes for decades, and by the time 1999 arrived, the design of the coin had become iconic. The face of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, had graced the obverse of the dime since 1946. His portrait, designed by John R. Sinek, was a tribute to Roosevelt's leadership during World War II and his contributions to American society. The reverse of the coin depicted a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbols representing liberty, peace, and strength. These simple yet powerful images had become synonymous with the U.S. dime and remained unchanged through the years. The design of the 1999 dime, then, was not revolutionary, it was just another in a long line of dimes produced with the same timeless features. Yet, little did anyone know that within this sea of ordinary dimes, a rare error was quietly taking place. This error, small but significant, would make the 1999 dime one of the most sought-after coins in the world. To understand how this error occurred, we need to take a closer look at the minting process itself. The U.S. Mint uses a carefully orchestrated system to produce coins with precision and accuracy. It begins with the creation of planchets, metal discs that will become the final coins. These planchets are made from specific alloys, and their dimensions are carefully measured to meet the requirements of each denomination. After the planchets are created, they are struck with dies that imprint the designs on the coin. For the dime, the dies used to stamp the coin are engraved with Franklin D. Roosevelt's image on one side and the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the other. The striking process involves placing the planchets between two dies and applying tremendous pressure to create a sharp, detailed image. Normally, this process goes off without a hitch, resulting in millions of dimes that meet the mint's exacting standards. However, every now and then, an unexpected error slips through the cracks. In the case of the 1999 one dime, the error was a result of a misalignment during the striking process. The result was a small number of dimes that were struck with the design off-center. This error, though subtle, was significant enough to set these dimes apart from their perfectly struck counterparts. The misalignment in the striking process led to dimes with a shifted design, which made them visually distinctive from the regular dimes produced that year. To the untrained eye, this error might have gone unnoticed, but to a skilled numismatist or collector, it was immediately apparent that something was amiss. The off-center strike meant that the coin's design was not properly centered, giving it a unique appearance compared to the rest of the dimes from 1999. Now, while many coin errors are produced during the minting process, not all errors are created equal. Some errors are more common and go unnoticed by the public, while others are so rare that they become highly prized among collectors. The off-center 1999 dimes fell into the latter category. Only a small number of these misaligned coins were produced, and their rarity made them highly sought after in the numismatic world. As is often the case with error coins, their rarity, uniqueness, and historical significance began to draw the attention of coin collectors. Numismatists, who specialize in the study and collection of coins, began to take note of these 1999 dimes, recognizing that they represented an anomaly in the mint's regular production process. As more collectors became aware of these error coins, the demand for them began to grow. Over time, the value of the 1999 error dimes began to climb. The fact that these coins were struck with a noticeable error made them an interesting piece of numismatic history. Error coins, by their very nature, are often viewed as special and unique. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king, and the 1999 era dimes were rare indeed. As the value of these coins grew, they became highly sought after, especially by those who had a keen eye for spotting such anomalies. In the years since their discovery, the 1999 off-center dimes have continued to increase in value. A well-preserved example of one of these era dimes, especially one that is in mint state or near mint condition, can now fetch a price of up to $145,000. This dramatic increase in value is a testament to the growing demand for rare and unusual coins in the world of numismatics. But why has the 1999 era dime become such a valuable collector's item? There are several reasons why this coin has garnered so much attention. First and foremost, the rarity of the coin is a significant factor. As previously mentioned, only a small number of these off-center dimes were produced, making them a true rarity in the world of coin collecting. And while errors are not unheard of in coin production, the unique misalignment that occurred with the 1999 dime sets it apart from other era coins. The visual impact of the off-center design gives the coin a striking appearance that is both memorable and highly desirable. Second, the historical significance of the 1999 dime adds to its appeal. The dime, as one of the most widely circulated coins in the United States, holds a special place in the hearts of many collectors. The fact that a simple mistake during its production led to the creation of such a valuable coin only adds to its allure. For collectors, owning a piece of American history in the form of a rare era coin is an exciting and rewarding experience. Finally, the 1999 era dime represents the unpredictable nature of the coin production process. The U.S. Mint works tirelessly to produce coins with accuracy and precision, but every now and then, something goes wrong. The fact that an error can turn a simple dime into a treasure worth hundreds of thousands of dollars speaks to the inherent unpredictability of the minting process, and to the excitement of coin collecting itself. As the years pass, the value of the 1999 era dime is likely to continue to rise. With more collectors and investors recognizing the rarity and significance of this coin, its price is expected to climb even further. In fact, the 1999 off-center dime is now considered one of the most valuable modern-era coins in existence, and it's not hard to see why. In conclusion, the 1999 one dime is a remarkable example of how a simple mistake in the minting process can lead to the creation of a rare and highly valuable coin. What began as a routine production of dimes quickly turned into a fascinating story of error, rarity, and rising value. The 1999 era dime, worth a staggering $145,000 today, stands as a testament to the unpredictable and exciting world of coin collecting. So, the next time you hold a dime in your hand, remember that even the most ordinary of coins can sometimes hold extraordinary value. In 2015, a seemingly ordinary coin made its way into circulation, a coin that would, in the years to come, become a true marvel in the world of numismatics. The 2015 one dime, which for all intents and purposes looked like just another dime, would go on to become one of the most valuable dimes in history. Its story is not just about a simple 10-cent piece, but rather about how an unforeseen error in the minting process transformed it into a collector's dream, ultimately leading to its jaw-dropping value of $122,000. Now, you might be wondering, what could possibly make a 2015 dime worth that much? Is it an anomaly, a stroke of luck, or simply a case of rarity? The answer lies in the very nature of error coins and the fascinating world of coin collecting, where even a small deviation from the norm can turn an otherwise ordinary piece of currency into a highly sought-after treasure. So, let's dive into the captivating story behind the 2015 one dime and explore how it rose from obscurity to a stunning value of $122,000. To understand why the 2015 dime became so special, we must first look at the coin's historical context. Dimes have a long and storied history in the United States. The dime has been part of American currency since 1796, with various designs appearing over the years. By 2015, the design on the dime had been largely unchanged since 1946. This was when the U.S. Mint chose to honor Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, on the obverse of the coin. The design, which was created by the artist John R. Sinek shortly after Roosevelt's death, depicted the president's face in a side profile. On the reverse of the coin, we see an enduring design featuring a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbols representing liberty, peace, and strength. The 2015 dime, therefore, followed in the footsteps of its predecessors, carrying the same well-established and timeless symbols of American heritage, but the key to the 2015 dime's ultimate fame and value lay not in its traditional design, but in an error that occurred during the minting process. To understand how such an error could make a coin so valuable, we need to first explore the minting process itself. The U.S. Mint employs a highly precise and automated system to produce coins. Planchets, the metal discs that will eventually become coins, are carefully measured and cut from sheets of metal. These planchets are then struck with the designs on the dies in a process that involves immense pressure. The precision of the mint's operations is typically so accurate that nearly every coin produced adheres to the exact specifications required for each denomination. However, as with any large-scale manufacturing process, sometimes mistakes happen. And it is these mistakes, small, rare errors, that can make a coin particularly valuable. Coin collectors and investors often seek out error coins because they represent anomalies in the normal production process. A tiny misalignment, a flaw in the die, or an unexpected condition can turn an ordinary coin into a one-of-a-kind collector's item. In the case of the 2015 dime, the error in question occurred due to a misalignment during the minting process. This error caused the coin to be struck with a shift in the design, an off-center strike. While the misalignment was not immediately obvious to the naked eye, it was enough to set the 2015 dime apart from the rest. The off-center strike caused the images of Franklin D. Roosevelt and the reverse design to be misaligned, creating a unique visual effect that collectors soon recognized as a rarity. Now, while minting errors are not unheard of, the fact that this particular error occurred on a dime produced in 2015 made it all the more intriguing. The modern nature of the coin meant that fewer of these error dimes would make it into circulation, and as a result, they would be far rarer than similar errors in older coins. The rarity of the 2015 off-center dimes was a key factor in their appeal. Collectors quickly realized that these misaligned dimes were not just unusual, they were extraordinarily rare. As the discovery of these error dimes gained traction in the numismatic community, their value began to rise. The allure of owning a piece of numismatic history, especially one with such a unique error, captured the attention of coin enthusiasts worldwide. While the typical dime from 2015 might have been worth just 10 cents, the off-center error coins began to command much higher prices, with some specimens reaching values well into the thousands. But it wasn't just the rarity of the 2015 off-center dime that made it so valuable. It was also the quality of the coins in circulation. Coins that were in mint condition, those that had not been damaged or worn down by years of use, held the greatest appeal for collectors. In the world of numismatics, a coin's value is often determined by three main factors: rarity, condition, and demand. In the case of the 2015 error dimes, all three of these factors came together to create a perfect storm of value. As news spread about the discovery of these error coins, they were soon being hunted by collectors and investors alike. In the high-stakes world of numismatics, coins like these often find their way to auction houses, where they can fetch impressive prices from eager buyers. The rarity of the 2015 off-center dime, combined with the growing demand for error coins, pushed the value of these coins higher and higher. It wasn't long before the 2015 one dime made its way to the auction block, and when it did, the results were nothing short of staggering. The coins began to fetch incredible prices, with some examples selling for upwards of $122,000. Yes, a coin that was once worth only 10 cents was now worth an amount many times that, thanks to its off-center error. Why, then, did the 2015 error dime soar to such incredible heights? One reason is the uniqueness of the coin. While the mint produces billions of dimes each year, error coins are much less common. Even among the error coins, the off-center strike on the 2015 dime was a particularly rare anomaly. The fact that only a limited number of these coins were produced, and the additional factor of their exceptional condition, made them all the more desirable to collectors. Another reason for the 2015 dime's high value is its appeal to investors. Many numismatists view error coins not only as valuable collectibles but also as sound investments. The rarity of these coins means that their value tends to appreciate over time, particularly when they are in excellent condition. Coins like the 2015 off-center dime represent a potential for future financial gain, and investors are often willing to pay a premium for the chance to own a piece of numismatic history. The story of the 2015 one dime, from its creation as a seemingly ordinary coin to its rise as a highly coveted error coin, speaks to the unpredictable nature of the world of coin collecting. What may seem like a mistake at first, an off-center strike during the minting process, can, in fact, create a treasure trove for collectors. The 2015 error dimes, once overlooked, have now become a testament to the thrill and excitement of numismatics, where rarity and history intersect. Today, the 2015 one dime with the off-center error stands as a remarkable example of how an ordinary piece of currency can transform into a valuable collector's item. With a current value of $122,000, this small 10-cent coin has become a symbol of how even the most mundane objects can hold incredible worth when they possess that one-of-a-kind quality. In conclusion, the 2015 one dime is not just a simple coin, but a rare and valuable piece of numismatic history. Its unexpected rise in value, from a mere 10-cent piece to a treasure worth $122,000, shows us just how fascinating and unpredictable the world of coin collecting can be. So, the next time you find a dime in your pocket, take a closer look. You might just be holding onto a piece of history, and, who knows, perhaps even a fortune.